Now, depending on your training goals, you might choose to complete more than one 98 training program at a time. And whilst that's entirely feasible, let's address the question as to whether you should consider this in the first place. Now, if you're well trained with decades of quality training history behind you, then you may need more than 5 to 6 hours of training a week in order to see continued progression. But the reality is most people do not need to combine programs, and doing so will likely just do more harm than good. And here is a very simple analogy to explain. This cup represents your work capacity. That is the amount of training volume that you can complete, recover from, and adapt to. And this hole is your rate of recovery. As you continue to train each day, you will steadily fill your cup with training stress. And at this rate of about a session a day, you're not going to have much problem recovering from that volume. However, once you increase your training volume, your cup fills faster. And at that rate of recovery, you can no longer flush out the amount of stress that you are pouring into the cup, and pretty soon you will have exceeded your work capacity. This is where the wheels fall off. And for all that hard work of doing 2 sessions a day, you are left sick, injured, and bordering on overtraining. Still think you can handle it? All our training programs can work complementary to one another, so long as you know what your training goal is. Capacity can be a valuable addition to strength or performance, just so long as you separate your sessions by at least 6 hours and fuel appropriately. Hybrid can be a feasible option to increase the volume of a performance session, provided you match the session's focus. That means Thursday performance goes with Friday hybrid, as these are both upper body sessions. If this is something you're considering, please reach out to us and we can find an optimal training structure for you and your goals.